use as a beginner music producer. Perhaps if you think of becoming one and you're like, I don't have money to buy stuff. Well, I don't have money either, or didn't have, because I didn't buy all of this, if you can see everything, in one take. I was buying little by little. So right now I'm gonna show what I have and how much actually it costs. And I actually found all the boxes. There is something inside. But now I actually as well need to think what I bought first, but I'm pretty sure it was the PC. A little story how I did buy it. It was 2021. I think I saved around 200 for my whatever PC I'm gonna buy. And then I went for a walk with my friend. We took bicycles, we were driving, carefree, and then bam, and I got hit by a car. Not crazy, as you can see I survived, and being young, unexperienced by hitting by a cars, well, yeah, this guy paid me 300. But guess what? I bought a PC. Here it is behind me, but I think for platforms like FL Studio or the other ones, most PC will be fine, because the one I have, what do I have? HP OMEN. It has like i5 Intel Core, and it's alright. If you're saying that FL Studio Pirate version is alright, it's fine. And afterwards, actually, I was looking for it, like what to buy, and I did. Why I think one of the cheapest audio interface you can actually find. There is another one of this firm. It's even smaller, and it doesn't have, I think, one of these parts. And good thing that I was buying from the musical store where they have prices just like that. So back then, I think I bought it in 2021. It cost 50 euros, and right now it costs, I think, around the same, maybe plus 5 euros and stuff like that. And yeah, it works pretty fine. Not the best ones, but it works. I guess that's what's the most important thing. And what it does have, the thing for the mic, for the instrumental, and honestly, I do have a digital piano, and only after 5 years of having digital piano, I was like, wait, I don't like all the stock plugins in FL Studio. Maybe I should use the ones that I have in my piano, because it has like 600. And I'm like, okay, and I found the cable, which is actually hanging out here, and you can record sounds from your, at least from my digital piano to the Behringer, and then from Behringer to the PC. That's how it works. And I was thinking about maybe buying a new one, but why, if it works fine. And yeah, we can go to the next one. What did I buy the next one? Obviously I needed something, either the monitors or the headphones, because it would be weird just to do it on your PC with the sound of it. It wasn't the best one. And we can start, I suppose, with the headphones. I think they cost like 35. No price here. Well, that's a surprise. Okay. And I was looking for the half open, half closed. Maybe here to write what kind of headphones it is, but I like this man. He looks very happy for some reason. Or maybe they hold him hostage to smile. Anyway, I think for some reason I remember they cost like 35 euros. And yeah, because I didn't want to buy the closed ones or the open ones, because I was watching like, oh, what should you have for your home studio? And people were saying that if you're buying the first ones, you should have like half open, half closed, whatever they called. And I'm like, okay. And I found one of the cheapest ones, and I actually had some good reviews, so here they are. And here they are. They they make my head look so small, but they're pretty nice because I'm talking and I still hear myself, but not as good, because I'm afraid if I'm gonna have like a closed headphones, I'm gonna get claustrophobic, and I'm easily scared. So if people just gonna touch me when I'm in these headphones, I'm gonna like, don't do that. So yeah, pretty nice. But the thing is, I think I needed to buy it. No, now I wonder, because these headphones, they have alright, this took me a time for that. It has this kind of entrance, whatever it's called, and I think it wasn't fitting inside, and now I wonder if that was with the headphones. Most probably, does it say so? Oh yeah, it was with it, see? Even on the image it shows. Because it makes sense, because they say it's for the music playback, podcasting and music performance, audio production. Yes, so you can actually how I did it makes complete sense. How I did this, you can insert your phone, and this you can insert inside of your Behringer, the place where it's supposed to be for the earphones. And also I was actually inserting that in my piano. For example, if you don't want to make a noise when you're playing, but still you get this kind of noise, so it's maybe even doesn't make sense to do so. Well, yeah, I had Behringer, the audio interface, the headphones, and of course then I bought a mic. Not all at once. I think first was like Behringer, then the headphones, and I guess then the mic, maybe in a matter of some months. And while I was actually watching a lot of videos like, oh, what you should spend more money on, it was more mic than other things like audio interface or maybe headphones. I was thinking to buy the new ones, but yeah, not yet. So the mic I bought, I would say the pretty classical one. It cost a lot. Is there a price? For some reason there is no price. Why not? Why they decide to put some price on only some products? Anyway, anyway, I bought the Technica AT 2020 because people say it's the best one, and it's hard for me to compare any of my equipment because I never had any other headphones, any other audio interface, or the microphone or the monitors. I have nothing to compare with, so for me it's all pretty good. Yeah, and here it is actually. I don't know if you can see it. I'm kidding, I'm not recording on this mic. And I think together with the mic I as well bought the pop filter. Maybe not the same time, because yeah, I think I had a mic and then I realized that it's really, I think I had it for some time, and then I realized that it's not convenient to always hold the mic in your hand. And I bought the stand, the mic stand that you can regulate, and sometimes it doesn't want to stand there. No, only one time I think the mic fell onto my digital piano, and it's pretty nice, but as I was saying, I have nothing to compare with. and it cost around, I think, 100 something. Now I think it's even more expensive. And here they have, that's quite interesting, because they say they have the microphone itself, this thing to adjust it to the mic stand. Oh, and it was, yeah, wait. Where is it? No, really, it's so weird, because there should be like the bag for it. Now I'm gonna be wondering, where is it? Because it was a pretty nice bag. Maybe even the leather one. Okay, maybe I should take a look where it is. And by the way, with the headphones, they bring this back. Don't ask me what's inside. Nothing interesting, to be honest. Oh yeah, and that's what I was working with. And years and years, I was like, why my sound is so bad? And then I googled a lot of things, and they're like, maybe your acoustic is bad. I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Maybe you can even hear the echo right now. And I think as well I bought these panels. Panels? No, they're soft ones. Soft foam, whatever. And I think one piece of that cost 10 or 15. I was as well buying it like around 2 or 3 years ago. I bought 4 of them, and I didn't find actually the place for the 4th one. Like you can see 1, 2, 3, but 4th one, I actually kept it on my window, but didn't really make sense for me. Didn't really make sense. And to close, you know, when I do record, to close it, I do have 2 hangers, whatever, and I put, it's actually the blackout blackout curtains from the IKEA. Then I put, and on the other one I do have just the blankets, just puffy, not puffy, but this kind of blankets. When I do need to record something, I move my digital piano, I put it here, and I think the acoustics is much better, because before I used to go into the closet and it was very complicated, and I still didn't like the sound. But this one is actually pretty nice. And then after some year or 2, I decided to buy the monitors that you as well can see here, there, and because I didn't have any other monitors before, I'm like, wow, they're pretty good. Because I went to the music store and I'm like, I wanted to buy monitors, you know, the cheapest ones that you have, and he turned them on, and I was like, wow, that's a very nice sound. Because always like mixing and making music in the headphones, it's quite not like boring, but you get tired of it and it doesn't give you the full picture. So yeah, and I went and I bought these little babies. I mean, yeah, they're quite little actually. They cost 115 euros, I think, in a 2022 or 23. No, I think it was 2023. Yeah, the stereo monitors, they do connect to the Bluetooth. They have many things there, and you can even tune acoustics. Well, I don't use that, so whatever. And as I was saying, they are pretty nice. 8 Hz to 20k frequency response. They're pretty nice, I like them. They're not pretty big, and they look nice. And that's actually it, what I have here, because you don't need any more stuff to do things. In the headphones you can actually hear a lot of things kind of close, clearly, but in the monitors you see kind of the bigger picture. You're like, oh, okay, I don't hear this one here at all. So that's it, the mic, audio interface, the monitor, headphones, PC itself. Actually, not like bunch of the cables, but some of them, like to connect mic to the Behringer. In my case, that I bought just recently. Yeah, well, this kind of cable to connect the the piano to the Behringer. Yeah, jack TS to jack TS to jack TRS. And it's quite interesting because I was thinking, like, I was asking ChatGPT how to do it. And he's like, that there are like two of those TR whatever, and this is the input for the, I'm scared, input for the mic. It's actually 2-in-1. I'm like, what? So you can put the cable for the mic here, which is quite a big one, but as well in the small one you can put this, and I'm like, that's quite interesting. So when you will record your instrument, it will be in stereo, because we're gonna put it only in Inst 2. It's gonna be the mono, which is aburrido. So yeah, and that's all equipment that I actually have. So it's all around hundreds, another 100 for the mic, 200s. I would say around 300s. 300, maybe a bit more with those foam panels with a pop. I think the pop filter actually cost 35 euros. And I don't know if it's justified, to be honest. Is it? Perhaps. Perhaps. And some cables, so not more than 400s. Well, I hope it was helpful. And I'm gonna go buy some groceries. Goodbye.